Jose Rueda, and today I'm going to talk about the topic of the inequality. So, to start, I'm going to show you two memorizing cards that I made to remember myself the things that I must say during the presentation. Next, I'm going to show you my notebook. Here I wrote the Green Report about the topic I choose for the presentation, the inequality. So, to start, in the actuality, many countries around the world still have an inequality in many kind of aspects, like for example, in the religion, in the sexual education, with the gender. But in this presentation, we are going to just focus in the economy, the economic inequality. So, many families in many countries in the world, like for example, most of them countries that are still in development, like Colombia or many more in Latin America, have and has these countries families like in sectors, low sectors from the cities, or also known as neighborhoods in English, that doesn't have a high economy. Like for example, here in Agua Blanca, these people doesn't and these families doesn't have the necessary money to buy their things that they need to survive, to have a good life, for example, like with the food that they must buy to keep themselves alive, or also to pay for a house, or to pay a rent, for example. So what I think, and I have searched in the internet, that sometimes this problem is thanks to the governments, because in these governments sometimes there are important people from the state, that makes act of corruption. But what it means? It means that these people just care about themselves, and not to the people that are suffering of hunger and many things. So, what must we do to end this problem? Well, we, the people that have privileges, um, we must fight for them too. In the form, like for example, in making protest, and to claim the governments, about to make something about the problem, like giving these families donations of food, or also money, a house, and many other things that they need to have a decent life, and not a miserable one. So, with this, we are going to make this problem something of the past, if we propose to make this with another people, like for example making groups. And with this, we are going to make a protest to make the government, the government that sometimes are blind thanks to their corruption. We are going to make them watch about the situation of these people. So, with this solution, with this protest, we are going to make, in the case of Colombia, a better place for the unfortunate people to live, a no, a help for many of the low sectors of Colombia and also from the world. Thanks for your attention. I hope you liked my presentation. Bye bye. See you soon.